Alrighty, guys. Thanks for joining me. This is your host, Tiny Jester. We look back at the 2019 season. 1 year ago today, game of the day. This is from April 13th, 2019, of course. And there is our different options. Quite a few interesting options, but what I decided to go with is the 10-4 Tampa Bay Rays with Blake Snell going to Toronto and taking on the 10-4 Toronto Blue Jays. So whoever wins this game, I think will be in first place in the American League East. So huge game there. Boston is 8-6. Let's see what else. The Yankees are 9-4. And, of course, Baltimore is 2-12. So, yes, whoever wins this game will be in first in the American League East. Baltimore finally got their second win without our help, so good for them. They're now 2-12. And they will take on Boston. The Yankees will take on the White Sox, 5-7. All right, so your lineup. Let's go back to Saturday, April 13th. We will game simulcast this, and we will go with Tampa Bay at Toronto. Boy, what a game this should turn out to be. And again, I got to minimize that and then bring it back up. There we go. All right, so we should be good to go now. Here's your starting lineups. Austin Meadows in right, Pham in left, Ji-Man Choi at first, Yandy Diaz at third, Brandon Lau at second, Garcia DHing, Kevin Killmeyer center fielder, Mike Zunino is the catcher, and Willie Damas is the shortstop. For Toronto, the hometown team is Freddie Galvis at short, Justin Smoke is the DH, Theo Scar Hernandez, left fielder, Randall Grichuk in center, Urias Gurriel Jr., second baseman, Brandon Drury at third, Rowdy Tellez at first, and Alan Hansen in right field, and Luke Malley catching. Pitching today is Blake Snell and Clay Buchholz. Let's get things underway here. And wonderful to have you guys along with us. We're going to pop in a little bit of information there to help you guys process some of this data that we're going to be using. We're going to be using Triple Play Baseball. If you're not familiar with it, you should check it out. It is a great system. We've had some really good game of the days so far. Hopefully this one will be just as good. Let's roll for the old weather conditions here. Weather. This is April, and is it a day game? That is a great question. And this is going to be a day game on turf at the Rogers Center. Day game on turf. Day game, and we are in Toronto. There we go. All right, let's see. And I think we can roll the dice. No wind. Yep. All right, so no adjustments there. Maybe get some long balls today. We'll see what happens with them. And we're going to have the 10-4 Tampa Bay Rays and the 10-4 Toronto Blue Jays as game of the day. And here we go with our game. No wind, nothing going on here in Toronto. So it's all up to the pitchers. Clay Buchholz is a right-hander. I actually saw him pitch for Philadelphia a couple years ago in spring training. So he's just a little guy. Austin Meadows for the Rays, and here we go. Left-hander versus right-hander. It is going to be black, white, green, so it's 6-3-1. Lefty, 6-31. That's an easy fly ball. That's going out to Grichuk in center field, and he will make the catch just like that. This game is underway. Tommy Pham. 3-3-1. Righty, 3-3-1. 3-3-1 is a fastball in there, stingy right three, and 2 up, 2 down for Clay Buchholz. That brings up Ji-Man Choi for the Rays. 281, 281, and that will be a walk against the right-hander. That is a walk, so 2-out walk. Buchholz, 3-hold, -1 to steal. Ji-Man Choi, 0 steal, 1 jump. He's not going anywhere. Yandy Diaz is up at the plate. 1 on, 2 outs. Top of the first inning. 150. That could be trouble. Nope. It's going to be ground ball to second. Gurriel, backhand stab, throws over to first. And that's Side retired for the Tampa Bay Rays. We go to the bottom of the first, and Blake Snell, I say. Choi, just like the Korean cabbage. Choi, of course it's a Choi. Alrighty, Blake Snell, the lefty, against Freddie Galvis. Galvis will get traded to Cincinnati later in the season. Blake Snell, 487 lefty, 487. Once again, that's all. Just got under that one, and that's going to be high pop fly. Gilmar takes a few steps to his left, and he will catch that one. Justin Smokemeister, 895. He is going to be a switchy, so it'll be right-hander. 895, and that one's in there. Steve right, 3. Justin Smoke down on strikes. They smoked him that time. Theoscar Hernandez, 760. Right-hander, 760, and back-to-back strikeouts by Snell. And we're one complete. We're only gone, 4 minutes in this video? 6 minutes? Not bad. We're cruising right along. Top of the second, Brendan Lau. That is a 974 lefty. 974, and that's will be a walk. So, Buckholz, a little bit of control issues here. Brendan Lau, 5 steal, 1 jump. Probably won't go anywhere. Avisel Garcia for the Rays. Avisel, 464, and that was into shallow center field. Coming in to make the catch will be Grichuk. 2 outs, 1 out. There I'll get it sooner or later. 1 out. Runner first, and Kevin Killmeyer, 326. And that one is in there again. Strikeout by Buckholz. Kevin Killmeyer swinging for the fences there. Mike Zeno for the Rays, 940. Right-hander, 940, and that's going to be a ground ball to short. That's Galvis there at short, and he throws it to Lees at first, and the Rays are done in the top of the second inning. We're on the bottom of the second, still scoreless here in Toronto. Again, both teams 10-4 on this game will be winning their division. Randall Grichuk for Toronto, 871. He's a right-hander, 871. Stingy right, 3 call. Blake Snell got him looking on that one. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., and thanks to Clinton Park for coming out. Appreciate him. Always good to see Clinton. 456, and that is going to be another fly ball to center field, and Killmeyer will make the catch. 2 up, 2 down, and Brandon Drury. That's a 58, so our first error check here. This is going to be on Snell. Snell has got an error check. What is his error check? It is a 13, so let's see if Snell can make it, and oh no, it's going to... Tried to underhand it to Cho and throw it right over his head. And that's going to be an E1. So Blake Snell trying to get too quick with that. And Drury really hustling down the line. Snell is a 1 hold, so not very good at holding runners. And Drury is a 0 steal, 1 jump. So if someone gets on that actually can steal a base, they will try, but Drury is not the man to do it. Rowdy Tellez, 964 lefty. 964, and Blake Snell comes back, strikes him out, and he gets, the error goes nowhere, gets that error back, does the work himself, and we go to the top of the third inning, cruising right through this in triple play baseball. Willie Adames, 292. And that is going to be a walk. So leadoff walk again on for the Rays. He's only a steal of 2 and a jump of 1. So probably not going to go much of anywhere. Austin Meadows, the left-hander. 832 lefty. 832. And that's going to be trouble. And that's it in the gap. It's going into left center field. And that's going to fall in. Hernandez can't get to it. Rounding first and heading to second is going to be Meadows. Adames, are they going to wave him on? Well, let's see what his speed is. A 7. And with nobody out, they are going to They're going to think about sending them. Let's see. Let's see. Sending the runners. He's a 7. Wasn't hit and run. There's not 2 outs. Roll the dice. Save. So he's in there on a double plus. And the Rays take a 1-0 lead on the double by Austin Meadows. Quick and smooth and easy there. And Austin Meadows takes his lead at second. Tommy Pham is up. 640 for Pham. He's a right-hander. 640. Ah! 641 was a single, but 610 to 640 is a fly ball to center field. So unfortunately, Tommy Pham just gets under that one just a little bit. Grichuk can make the catch. 1-0 Rays. 1 out to Ji-Man Cho. 6-6-9 lefty. 6-6-9, and that's going to be a base hit. Grounded into center field. And let's see if Austin Meadows, what's his run rating? He's a speed of 8, pretty fast. And sending the runners, he's at 8. And it went to, where did it go? 669 against the lefty. And went into center field. Grichuk, what's his arm? His arm. In center field. Oh, he's a -2, actually. Takes him down to a 6. Oh. Does he stay? He will stay. He's going to stay in third on the single. So, runners at the corners for Yanni Diaz. They're going to play corners in. Uh-oh, that's going to be trouble. That's a 0-45, and that's going to be another error check. Error is going to be on the second baseman. Oh, now this is going to be a problem, I think, because if he's playing in, I don't know. I'm wondering if there's an adjustment on the error check. Let's check that out so we know from now on. Error check time. Deep drive. Error check. Doesn't matter in this case because the second baseman wasn't actually playing in. It was just the corners. So the error check for the second baseman is Gurriel. And that's second. He is 1. Are you kidding me? There he is, Gurriel Jr. Its second is a 1. That is the worst you can get. Oh, Nilly, this is going to be trouble. Is he going to make it? Oh, it's an E1. Batter reaches first. Runners advance, and that is an E4 on Gurriel, as he cannot handle that one cleanly. And the Rays score another run. 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far. Brandon Lau. Runners at second and first. 692, lefty, 692, and that's the same result that Diaz had. The 654 to 694 versus left-handers is a ground ball into center field. That's Cho at second this time. Let's see. Cho is a speed of 5. He'll lose 2 from Grichuk. Will take him to a 3, so he is going to stop on the single. And there's only 1 out, so you don't get a bonus there. So Brandon Lau loads the bases for the Rays here in the top of the third. The hometown Toronto Blue Jays are on their feet trying to make some noise and get Clark Buckles through this third. They're going to play back. They're going to go for the double play. They will give up another run. They do not want the Rays getting a bunch of runs here. Avisail Garcia. 997 and right-hander 997, and that was hit hard to Galvis. Galvis flips it to Gurriel. Gurriel turns and throws to Tellez, and close play, say out. Close play out. 6-4-3 double play, and that is the way you draw it up in the locker room before the game. But the Rays do put in 2 runs on 3 hits and an error, and we go to the bottom of the third. It is 2-0 Rays. Alan Hansen is up 698. He is going to be a right-hander. So 698. Oh, 699 to 706 is a deep drive, but he rolled a 698. Oh, it is. Okay, it is a deep drive. So Hansen gets a hold of one. Unfortunately, he's only got a power of 1, though. So deep drive. And he's got a power of 1, and he is a RSP. No win, though. We're in Toronto and caught by the left fielder. That's going to be an F7. Just doesn't have enough oomph to get it out of there. That brings up Luke Malley. Al Red Sox fan is here. Hello, listening while I do some work. Hope everyone is doing well. We are doing great. Hopefully you are doing as well as all you and your family and all your friends and loved ones are doing well. Luke Malley, we're in the bottom of the third here. 129 lefty, 129, and that's going to be a routine grounder right at Adames. He gets it on the hop and throws it to first in time and through the order one time, and that'll bring up Freddie Galvis. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning. Inning 3, and that one against the lefty. It's going to be a park effect. So park effect time. We're in Toronto. And against the left-hander, he is a RP. And roll the dice. It's a strikeout. Strikes him out. So we go to the top of the fourth, and it's still 2-0 for the Rays. If you're just joining us, which I think our good friend Al Red Sox fan and some guy named Parsons, if you are new to the channel or just joining us, the reason we are playing this game of the day, the Toronto Blue Jays against the Tampa Bay Rays, both teams are 10-4 in our replay. So the winner of this game is going to be winning the American League East. And, of course, whoever loses will be in second place. Let's do Kevin Killmeyer. Clay Buckles back up because we're going to the top of the fourth inning. Says a 984 lefty, 984, just out of range. That's going to be a hit to Gurriel. Gurriel will flip it over and one away. Mike Zunino. We're in the top of the fourth inning, cruising right through this. 786 right-hander, 786 righty. Thank you. And that is hit into right center field. Hansen making a break for it and diving for it, but no, unable to come up with it. Grichuk's there to back him up. Rounding first and hitting his second with a stand-up double is Mike Zunino. So Zunino gets a double for the Rays and gets himself in scoring position in the top of the fourth inning for Willie Adames. 996. It doesn't get much higher than that against the right-hander. And that's ground ball to Galvis. Galvis is going to throw it on. That's right. He is on second, not on first. It would have been a double play, but instead it's just going to be a ground out. Short to first. Batter will be out. Runner will hold. All right. So Adames grounds to the left side. So the runner will stay. That brings up Austin Meadows. Austin Meadows, what have you done for us lately? Let's take a look. Fly ball into center field and a double. On the season, he's batting 196. On base percentage of 226. He's got 1 home run, 5 RBIs, 2 walks out, 11 strikeouts. He needs to watch that ball come in and hit the bat. Austin Meadows. 401, and that is going to be a double. Down the line, it's going to just land fair into left field. And that's going to score the runner from second, and the Rays are up 3-0. The surprising Tampa Bay Rays up 3-0. 2 outs here for Tommy Pham. Tommy Pham, 900 on the dot. He's a right-hander. 900 on the dot is going to be a walk off of Buckles. So that's going to put runners at first and second now for Chimancho. Chimancho batted 261. Runners at first and second, 2 outs, top of the fourth inning. 1 run in, 877 lefty, and that's a deep drive by Chimancho. versus right-hander. He's got 5 power. Oh boy, this could be trouble if you're a Rays fan or if you're a Blue Jays fan. Ji-Man Choi is an LP, which stands for left power hitter. And this one is gone! Ji-Man Choi. Before we put it in, let's see. He's got 2 home runs on the season already. Let's make that 3, and this one is going to rock the ceiling as that is a 3-run shot. 4 runs in for the Rays, and they've got activity in the bullpen here. It doesn't look like Buchholz is going to stay in this game. 4 runs in for the Rays. It's 6-0. And they're going to leave Buchholz in there to face off against Yanni Diaz and see if he can get through this inning and get their pitchers warmed up. That is a 110 right-hander, 110, and that's going to be a ground ball into center field. And that will be it, as they are not going to wait anymore. Buchholz will be done. Unfortunately, he's given up 6 runs on 7 hits. The error didn't help. And coming in to pitch is going to be the lefty. It's going to be Thomas Pinoy for Toronto, trying to buckle down after Buchholz has been removed from this game. What's going on, everyone? Hope all is well. DC, how you doing? Some guy Pearson. What's up, Al Red Sox fan, Clinton Parks. Baseball Demos, wonderful channel. Be sure to check out his wonderful channel. No, I'm not going to ruin the surprise, Baseball Demos. I'm not going to ruin the surprise, but go check out Baseball Demos in his channel. He's got some news, and I'm sure he'll share when he's ready. And Brandon Lau is up. 4 runs in the inning, 2 outs. New pitcher, Thomas Pinoy, the lefty. So that is a 947. There we go. And that is going to be against the lefty. That is a walk. And it just won't end here with 2 outs. Poor Toronto. Avisel Garcia, runners at first and second. Thomas Pinoy trying to get through this inning. 3-7-6 lefty. And he will, as strike 3 called. And that will do it. But the Rays pick up 4 more runs. They lead 6-0. And again, if you're just joining us, which I think a couple of people are, the reason this is our game of the day, Toronto hosting Tampa Bay, is both of these teams are 10-4, and whoever wins this game will be leading the American League East in our 2019 replay. Oh, yeah, that's what I said. The American League East is up for grabs here between Toronto and Tampa Bay. When's the last time we heard that said? Holy cow. All right, Justin Smoke up for Toronto. They need to get some offense going here against Blake Snell. Snell so far is perfect. And I'm sure I just cursed it. And of course I did, because it's a 51. And everyone knows that that's an error check. And this time it's going to be Yanni Diaz. Oh, Yanni. Over at third base, you are a 15 on your error check. Are you going to make the play? Oh, no, he gets it, and it rolls by him under his glove all the way into left field, and that is going to be an E2, or 2-base error on the E5, actually. So Smoke gets things going here in the bottom of the 4th. That brings up Hernandez. Snell just shaking his head. Can't believe Diaz just let that one get by. That's unbelievable. Oh no, back-to-back error checks. It has a 0.45 and the error bug is starting to creep around. This one's going to Brandon Lau. And Lau at second base, he's a solid 17. Let's see what he can do with it. And this time, routine grounder. He makes it look easy, but the runner will advance on the 4-3 putout. Runner gets to third. The Rays are going to play back and normal. They'll give up the run. They want the outs at this point. They're up 6-0. Grichuk is up. And that's a 275 lefty. 275. And just barely outside the... It was on the cusp of either a walk or a strikeout. And Zazino pulls it back in. And the umpire raises his fist. Strike 3. you're out. So just barely. That could have gone either way. And now there's 2 outs for Gurriel. Gurriel with an error earlier for Toronto. Trying to amends for it. And, well, he's got another error check. Another error check. This time it's to Adames. Willie Adames at short. And he's a 13, so slightly above average. It goes from 1 to 20, as you can see. 13 slightly above average. And, oh, jeez. And that's going to be another error, as that is an E. Where are you, Adames? You are shortstop. Of course you are, because that's what I just said. Another error, and a run will come in, so they do get the run. And that puts Gurriel at first, so it's 6-1 score. 3 Tampa Bay errors so far have not helped their cause. Brandon Drury, 835. Right-hander, 835, and that is a strikeout. So Farnley Schnell says I can't let him hit the ball because my team's gonna drop it or they're gonna miss it or something bad's gonna happen. We go to the top of the 5th. It is 6-1. Toronto does pick up 1 run on no hits and 2 errors that inning, or maybe even 3 errors. All 3 of them in that inning. Well, it was a crazy inning. Anyways, we go to Kevin Kilmar, the center fielder for Tampa Bay. Just recorded my first game of Triple Play Baseball. It's uploading as we speak. Will premiere tomorrow morning. Decided not to do an unboxing. Yeah, well, congratulations to Baseball Demos. He's got himself a new game system, Triple Play Baseball. Congratulations to him. I really like this game, and for all the reasons I talked about in my review. But another thing we're going to have a live stream and talk about is game design and game difficulty. And when is game difficulty a good thing and when is it not a good thing? Because Triple Play Baseball is a prime example of when you have good game design, added difficulty to a game system that allows you to do things that a simpler game wouldn't allow you to do. And it simulates every aspect of the game, but makes it in a much manageable thing. If you have not watched our game from April 11th, just 2 short days ago, you should go watch it, and you'll know what I'm talking about. All right, Kevin Kilmar against Thomas Pinot. And that is going to be an 855 lefty. Strike 3 gets him on the curve. Kilmar swing and a miss. Mike Zizino. 324 lefty. 324. And that is 2-2 pitch coming in. Fastball blew it right by him. Thomas Pinoy trying to become a starter for Toronto. Keeps pitching like this. And that brings up Willie Adames. The computer assistant is a must. I've been saying that all along. 695, righty 695, and that's a routine grounder to short. So it's a 1-2-3 quick inning in the top of the 5th. Thomas Pinoy trying to make himself become a starter here as he is just mowing through the Tampa Bay Rays. But Schnell not pitching too bad either. If we look at the 1 run on 0 hits and 1 error, we're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Ronnie Talese. 725 lefty, 725, and that's going to break up the no-hitter as that is going to be lined into center field. Pham can't get to it. Kilmar can't get to it. Nobody gets to it. Talese rounds first and gets into second and gets the first hit for the Toronto Blue Jays. Yes, they have 1 run on 0 hits going into that inning. Alan Hansen up for Toronto. Schnell, 178 lefty, 178, and that's going to be a in the right center field, a single. And Talese, let's see what Talese's run rating is. He's only a speed of 4. Do you send him? Do you send him? Not with nobody out. Should have runners in the corners. And nobody out, so again, Tampa Bay is going to play back in normal. They'll give up a run for outs. They will just want outs. Luke Malley's up. 229. And Sting, right? 3. I don't know how many strikeouts that is for Snell, but we're going to look right here, right now. Snell, 8 strikeouts, no walks so far. Only giving up that 2 hits, so not a bad outing by Blake Snell. A good reason why the Rays are up 6-1. Freddie Galvis, actually, you can use the charts, baseball demos. It just, the triple play assistant in the beginning will help you understand what modifiers you're looking for, the process to use. The charts aren't that bad. It will slow you down because you don't have everything already coded in. But, you know, obviously faster with the triple play assistant. You could use the, the charts. They're not horrible, especially once you play a few games. You know what modifiers to look for. You know what you're looking at. Makes it a lot simpler. Freddie Galvis is up. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. And 388 against the lefty. And that is going to be base hit right field down the line. If it falls in, it's going to be trouble. And yes, a little blooper off the bat of Galvis. Talese is going to score. And Hansen, what's your run rating, Hansen? Speed of 7. There's only 1 out. Austin Meadows is a -1, so they'll take him down to a 6. Did they send the runner from first? You know what? They're going to put the pressure on. They're going to do it. 6, and here it comes. Save! So runner comes in from first even on the double. And we'll call that a double plus as 2 runs score. And just like that, it's a 6-3 ball game. And Freddie Galvis, here we came in the inning with a no-hitter going, and now there's 3 runs in. Justin Smoke, 262 lefty. And 262 is, oh my gosh, he walked. And they're going to, and just like that, they're getting some activity up in the bullpen as Blake Snell has lost it here in the 5th inning. And there's only 1 out. Runners at first and second. Galvis takes his lead out there at second. Hernandez. And you know what? They're not going to wait any longer. Snell is, no, they're going to leave Snell in. I changed my mind. They're going to leave Snell in against Hernandez. Could be a mistake, but we will see. Uh-oh, that's a bad number. 168 lefty. Oh, that was a bad mistake. That was a bad mistake, as Hernandez says, you know what? You ain't pitching very good, and I'm going to hit it a long, long way out into left field, and that is an upper deck shot, and holy cow, do we have a tie ball game? We do. Oh, I should have pulled him. God, I'd always pull him too early. People complain, oh, you should all have to man, so I leave him in, and look at what happens. Why do I listen to you idiots out there? God damn. Chaz Rowe is coming in. It's a 6-6 ball game, and the Toronto faithful are up in mass now. Woo, Nilly. Where did this come from? Going into this inning, there was a no-hit going, and all of a sudden it's a 6-6 ball game. Wow. Unbelievable. Grichuk is up 7-6-1. What is he? He's a right-hander, 761, and that will be a strikeout. So that was a well-needed strikeout by Tampa. They need to get off the field and regroup here, as it has been all Toronto this inning. Luis Gurriel Jr., 220, and that is going to be a routine grounder to Adames. He will throw it across, and that will do it. But not before the damage is done. That is 5 runs on 4 hits. No errors. We go to the top of the 6th. We are tied up 6-6. The Toronto Blue Jays have come all the way back. And we go to the top of the 6th. Even up. Austin Meadows, the left-hander, 875. Lefty, 875. And that is in there. Fastball, stay right, 3. Austin Meadows. And it's all Toronto right now. The mojo is with the Blue Jays. That is for sure. Tampa may need something to go their way to get that mojo back their way. 764. Right-hander, 764. And that is going to be something to help. That is going to right center field. Hansen cannot catch it, and it bounces into the corner. Pham is on his horse. He rounds first. He's headed to second, and it looks like he's going to put the brakes on as Hansen gets that in pretty quickly. So a one-out double by Pham gets himself in scoring position. That brings up Chi-Man Cho. 3-run home run earlier didn't hurt anything for Tampa Bay. Let's see if he can do something against Thomas Pinoy. 5-1-3. That is a wild pitch check, actually. So we are going to go to the wild pitch so we can ignore the pass ball. So wild pitch for Pinoy. Wild pitch. Where's his wild pitch? That is a 2. That's not great. And the catcher is Malley. Malley's pass ball is a 3. So let's see what happens here. And it is blocked. Blocked in the dirt by Malley. Keeps Pham from advancing. That could be a big play. You can never overlook those plays like that. And that's why Yadier Molina is so good at his position. He might not have all the intangibles, but he will make the play when it needs to be made. 8-39 lefty, 8-3-9. And that's an easy fly ball. Grichuk, he's going to wait on it. Takes a few steps to his right. He will make the catch. So Choi didn't get all that one. And that brings up Yanni Diaz. 2 outs here in the top of the 6. 6-8-6. Righty. Righty. 6-8-6. And that's going to be a routine grounder. Drury over there at third base. Haven't talked about him much today. And the Rays go quietly into the night. We go to the bottom of the 6th, tied up at 6. And it's Chaz Rowe for Tampa against Brandon Drury. 720 right-hander. That is hit into right center field, and Meadows is not going to get that one. That's going to be hit off the wall. It bounces back. Meadows turns around, gunning at second. In under the tag. That was a close one by Meadows, though. But the leadoff double is bringing some damage here as it's all Toronto here in the second half of this game. Rowdy Tellez, 324. Right-hander, 324. Stay! Right 3. Alan Hansen, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. 6-6 your score, 389. And Hansen with a swing and a miss. So back-to-back strikeouts by Rowe, and that helps his cause. 2 outs. Drury still waiting on someone to get him off his second base. 2-2-3. 2-2-3 is a walk, so he will walk with first base open. That's not the worst thing. But that does bring up Freddie Galvis. Oh, Freddie, what are you doing on the season? 275. He's got 7 RBIs, 4 walks. 17 strikeouts is what he's done so far. Let's see what he does against Chaz Rowe. 289. Strike 3 called. That was good because Rowe was actually tired. If it would have come off a Rose card, that might not have been a strikeout. So strikes out the side. We go to 7, still tied 6-6. Another one of these epic game of the days. I don't know why or how. It's like every time we play one of these, something awesome happens. Whew. And Pinoy's got to come out. Yep, we need to take care of his issue. So he's tired. He's going to be out. And it's going to bring in Joe Bagnini. So Joe Bagnini will go to Houston later on in the season. Right now he's pitching for Toronto. Up here in Toronto, Canada. Beautiful, wonderful town. Except for when it's winter time. Great place to watch some hockey. In fact, the Hockey Hall of Fame is located there. We're talking hockey here. Where's Dave Gardner? Holy cow. Dave Little's here. Bleacher Bums Gaming's here. How is your morning going, gents? All good here, thanks. No cough, no fever, no shortness of breath.
I know what you're saying. I'm doing just fine myself.
Baggini is in. He is a right-hander. Brandon Lau for the Rays. And it's been all Toronto since the midpoint of this game. If you're just joining us, I think we have a couple new people arriving late to the ball game. Dave Little and Bleacher Bums Gaming, two wonderful, great channels. It was all Tampa. Going into the bottom of the fifth inning, they were up 5-1, and Blake Snell had a no-hitter going. Yes, that's right. They were up 6-1, and they still had a no-hitter going. Unbelievable. Yes, it was. Crazy. These game of the days have been really awesome. Brandon Lau, Brandon Lau, he's the Lau. There's a low and there's a Lau. He's the Lau. Brandon Lau against Joe Baggini. Let's see what he's got. 744. Lefty, 744, and that's a deep drive. Oh, Brandon's got a hold of this one. Oh, Nene against the right-hander. He's got power of 5. We're in Toronto. There is no wind as we're in a dome. And he is an LSP in the outfield. And this one is hit well by Brandon Lau. And it is gone! Just as I said, Tampa Bay needs something good to happen. And Brandon Lau has done it. He brought them back from the cusp of immortality and gets that run in. 7-6 in the top of the 7th. Baggini welcomed rudely here by his competition. Let's see if he can buckle down against Avisel Garcia. 855 righty. 855. Steve Reich. Wait. 855. Yes, strike 3. The umpire thought about that one for a second. He had to double check. Was there 2 strikes or 3 strikes? I couldn't remember. It was a strikeout, so 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Kevin Killmeyer, 874. Lefty, though, 874. Steve, right? 3, so back-to-back strikeouts from Baggini after he gives up the big home run to Brandon Lau. That brings up Mike Tizzino. 459, and that's going to be an easy fly out to left field. Hernandez will make the catch. We're going to the bottom of the 7th, stretch time here. Hope everyone's stretching. Do not pull a muscle. This could get dangerous. Chaz Rao is going to have to be pulled. And it looks like Tampa Bay is going to go with... They're going to go with... They're going to go with... That is a great question. Who the hell are they going to go with? They're going to go with... Well, I don't know. Who are they going to go with? Let's separate all the pitchers so I can ignore the rest of these players. I got all the extra player cards. 2019 season. Wonderful. All right, let's see who they actually have and who actually came in the game. Unfortunately, we cannot use... Yarbrough would be a good choice. It's going to be Ryan Yarbrough, I think, coming in. So Ryan Yarbrough, the lefty, is coming in for Tampa. Sorry about the delay there. So Ryan Yarbrough, the lefty, comes in, and he's going to be facing off against Smoke. That's Jason Smoke for you guys. No, it's Justin, not Jason. Jason's his brother. Justin Smoke. Here we go. Ryan Yarbrough, the lefty. Uh-oh, that's an 86, and that is going to be Park Effect. Park Effect, Park Effect. He is going to be a right RP. He strikes him out here in Toronto. That brings up Hernandez, Theosker. Yeah, something like that. 659, righty. 659, and that's going to be a single. Back up the middle, and that is just a little old single, and it brings up Randall Grichuk, 1 out. Yarbrough's pretty good. He is not good at stealing, so it's Grichuk. Grichuk needs to come up and do something here, get things going. 584. 584, righty. It's a fly ball. Killmeyer is going to have to come in and catch that one, and he does. Two-way for Gurriel Jr. 7-6 your score. What a game. 967, righty. And that is going to be grounded to Adames. He's going to take it the short way. 6-4 on the putout, and that's going to do it. We go to the 8th, and it's Baggini against Willie Adames. Free Willie. 854, right-hander, 854, and Steve, right 3. So Adames is down on the strikes. And Austin Meadows. Austin, what have you done for us? Double, strikeout and flyout. 2 for 4 with 2 doubles. Austin Meadows. 38. Oh, Nilly. We know what 38s are. That's your error play. Second baseman is Gurriel. I think he's already flubbed up 1 because he's got a 1 rating. Yes, he's got the worst rating in the league at second base. And no, it's an E2. As that one's going to get by him and slowly roll in. Austin Meadows on his horse the whole time. And that is another error on Gurriel. So we might think about taking him out later for defensive purposes if we need to. Tommy Pham is up. Meadows at second. We got 1 out here in the top of the 8th. 927, righty. 927, and that is going to be hit to short, and it would have been a double play, but fortunately, he is, let's undo that, and we have to go in and do it this way, ground out, short to first, and you will hold, and that'll be it for Pham. Meadows, that second, wants to get somehow, some way in. Chimancho, what is he batting so far in the season? 295. Chimancho, 49. We get another dreaded error check. Oh, it's a routine grounder to the pitcher, actually. So that's going to be a 1-3 put out, and they're going to get on the inning. So no error check needed. Alrighty. Not going to sing, IDJ. No, I'm not going to sing. I was thinking about it, but I can't use all my voice at one time. I mean, you know. Bottom of the 8th, Yarbrough versus Brandon Drury. 2-2-1. Oh, 2-2-1 to 243 is a walk. Nope. That would have been against a right-hander. Yarbrough's a lefty. 2-2-1, and he's going to routine grounder to short. So it would have been a walk, actually, but a left-hander is a ground out. So Rowdy Piper is up. 703. Lefty, 703. Routine grounder down to first. That's a 3. Well, is he going to go unassisted? Yeah, let's let him run it over there. He needs the exercise. And it brings up Hansen, Alan Hansen. Bottom of the 8th, 7-6 is your score. 513, righty, 513. The wild pitch, which turns into a foul ball. Toronto, and there's nobody on, and there is no one on, so it's going to be out into right field, so fly out to right. And that does it. We go to the 9th, and it's a 7-6 ball game. Wonderful ball game we've had. Craziness going on here, and Pagnini is gone. They're going to bring in Tim. That's it. Tim Meza. Oh, amazing grace. Against Yanni Diaz. Diaz, what have you done? He's only grounded into a 4-3. Got an E4, single, and grounded. Yeah, that's what he's done. All right. Yanni Diaz, we're cruising through this game. It's in the top of the 9th. As a 780 righty, 780. And that is a strikeout. Yanni Diaz is out. That brings up Brandon Lau. 280. And, just missed it. Just missed the walk again. That was Mahle behind the plate. Got that strikeout instead of a walk. 2 outs. That's Avisail Garcia. Last hope to keep getting an insurance run for the Rays. 5-10. And again, that's going to be a wild pitch, which will turn into a foul ball. Where are we? Wild pitch. Yes, we want a foul ball. And it is out at third. So we'll call that a pop-up. Pop to third. And we go to the bottom of the 9th. Bottom of the 9th, and it is a 7-6 ball game. We need our closer. Oh, closer, where are you? I'm assuming it might be Castillo. Let's see where Castillo. I got so many cards. It takes me a while to go through them all. Glass now. No. There he is. How many saves did he have? 8 saves? Sure. We're going to put in Castillo. It's going to be Castillo. Diego Castillo. They call me Diego. Diego Castillo. Luke Mahle. And let's take a look. Did Toronto pinch hit with anybody in this game? Mahle was not pinch hit. So we're going to let Mahle step up and do a Mahle type thing. Luke Mahle against Diego Castillo here in the bottom of the 9th. 306. Steve, right? 3. Diego trying to buckle this one down. The winner of this game is in the driver's seat in the American League East. 1 up, 1 down. And that brings up Freddie Galvis. Freddie having a pretty good day. 2 strikeouts, a flyout, and a double. Okay, not that great a day, but he is batting .250. Freddie Galvis, what have you done for me lately? .934, that's what you done. He is a switch hitter, so he's going to go left .934, and that does make a difference, as that is a steam right 3 fastball on the outside corner. The Rays are down, the Blue Jays are down their last out. Justin Smoke is up. Justin, 208 average. Let's see. Justin, they put someone in. They put Hansen. They replaced Hansen in right field, but they did not pinch hit for anyone in this game. So I will not argue with the manager, though I might. Anyways, we're in the bottom of the 9th. Last go is Justin Smoke. He did have 22 home runs in the regular season. And Castillo's a righty, and Justin Smoke is going to go left-handed side. Here's the roll. It's a 758. That could be trouble. I guess the lefty set. Oh, Jesus criminy. Oh, cheese and rice. I'm trying to be as good as I can. Well, look at this. We rolled. Look at what we rolled. We rolled a 758, right? Let's look against a left-hander. No, wait. Wait a minute. Yes, Justin Smoke is a switch hitter, so he will go left because Castillo is a righty. Yes, so against the lefty, 758 is what we just rolled. Where is 758? Let's look at 758. 717 to 758 is a deep drive. 717 to 758 is a deep drive versus a left-hander. He rolled exactly what he needed, 758. And it's a deep drive. Justin Smoke against right-handers. Guess he's got 5 power, too. Oh, Nilly, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Say it isn't so. Say we'll go left, so it's going to be an LSP because he is batting from the left side. Say it isn't so. Say it isn't so. It is. Oh, wait a second. Whoa, Nilly. Now we're going to need the charts. Oh, Nilly. We got to see if this one's robbed at the fence. The right fielder leaps at the wall. So enter range of the right fielder. Okay, so it all comes down to Austin Meadows. Whew, in right field, he is. Oh, he's just fair? Really? Ooh, that's not good. He's just fair. Is he going to rob this? Is he going to rob it? Oh, no, it's gone. Unbelievable. In the bottom of the ninth, down to the last out, Justin Smoke does it and flips his bat and rounds the bases, and we got us a tie ball game. And holy cow, another classic for game of the day here. We've had some awesome, unbelievable games. Unbelievable. I cannot believe it. And let's see if we can get a walk-off here in the bottom of the ninth. Hernandez, what do you got in store? 141. Oh, just about did it. 141 is still a single into right center field. 153 would have been a home run, though. But it is still a single. What's his deal? Can he get into scoring position? 3 and a 1. And I'm going to let Grichuk get a swing at it. Castillo giving this up. Blown save for the Rays. Can Grichuk be the hero here in Toronto? 900 exactly. Right-hander, 900. Steve, right? 3, and we're going to extra innings. Second game in a row. Game of the day has gone extras. Miza. Oh, Miza. Where have you been lately? Miza. Let's see who Toronto can bring in. Guerrera or Giles. Neither one of those guys are tired. If I could find their cards, that would be awesome. Guerrera or Giles? Dun, 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 dun. Guerrera or Giles. So what I have to do here is find out on Toronto where these guys played at the beginning of the season, because they're going to have the cards for that team, not for Toronto. Giles. Oh my God! I just enter his name here. K. Giles. Ken Giles? Sure. Actually, it's in Toronto. So he should have a card. Let's just see here. Am I missing him somehow? Oh, here's Guerrera. He plays for Washington. You see, I grabbed some of them the last time we played. So we can either with Guerrera or Giles. Where's Giles' card? I'm sure I've got it here somewhere. But, Oh my gosh, what are we doing here? Let's go. I'm not seeing his card. It could just be I'm not seeing it, but who knows. Anyways, we're going to bring in Guerrera then. Guerrera. It's going to be Javi Guerrera, who would later go on to play with Washington, for those of you interested. He would go on to play with Washington. The Nationals, unbelievable, bottom of the ninth, and we're going extras, top of the ninth. Avicel, no, he's done. We're up to Kevin Killmeyer. All right, Kevin Killmeyer. Oops, hopefully that's been okay for you guys. Okay, probably should slide that over so you can actually see some of the dice rolls. 162. Nearly. Kevin Killmeyer, 162. Kevin Killmeyer says, "Oh no, my friends, we are not done. We will not go quietly into the night. We are but strong. 150 to 164 is a home run. 162, that is gone. Kevin Killmeyer. Oh no, we will not go quietly into the night." And the Rays jump back out in front, 8-7 in the top of the ninth. Mike Zunino, 966. He's a righty. 966. Strike 3. Kind of anticlimactic, but Free Willy is up. Willy Adames, 529, and I think that's the first time we rolled an infield range check the whole game. And defense is normal since there's nobody on. We're on turf. No hit and run, no double play, and he is an RP. And up the middle, pitcher. Oh, nearly. The pitcher. We need a value for the pitcher. He's an MD. He is a medical doctor on the mound. And let's see if it's going to be doctored up. Oh, Guerrero with the diving stop. He basically lays his body out in front of it so it doesn't get by. He's going to take one for the team after giving up the home run. What a play there by Guerrero. And we got 2 outs here now. For Austin Meadows, 863 lefty. 863. And that is going to be a deep drive into left center field. And Hernandez cannot get it. Meadows is going to be in with a double. Trying to vie for another insurance run here. Tommy Tommy 643. Off the end of his bat. Galvez is going to take it and throw it across. We go to the bottom of the 10th. 8-7 is your score. Diego says, "I can do it this time. I know I can. Let me try again." And Lurie Gurriel Jr. What are we gonna do with Gurriel? He's all right with the stick. We're gonna leave him in. We're gonna take him out defensively because he keeps making errors, but I guess we'll let him swing. 916 righty. Oh, and he walked. Oh, so the leadoff man is aboard. Castilla's a 4 to hold and a -1 to your steal. Gurriel's only a 2-2. He's not now. It's just no. It wouldn't be no. Drury, what kind of bunt are you, Drury? He's a bunt 1. No. They're going to play back in normal. If he wants to try and bunt, go ahead. Go ahead. Try it. I dare ya. Brandon Drury says 58. We got an error check. Oh, Jesus. Second base, that's Brandon Lau. Where are you? Second base, 17. Oh, boy, this could be a double play. 17, let's see. Routine grounder, right. Batter's speed on first. Gurriel. Oh, boy, this could be a double play. He is a 5. We're going to roll to see. No runner first, use a routine grounder. Runner first at second with a chance of a double play. Roll a die. Oh, we're going to look at the batter speed. Brandon Drury, right. He's got to get down the line. He is a 5. I don't use the pivots because it takes too much time. It's not worth it. So it's just a straight up 5. And if the dice roll, the number is greater than the speed, it's going to be a double play. So 1 to 5, they're still in it. Otherwise, 6 to 10, he hits a double play. 5! Oh, it's a close play at first. But it's just a 4-3, 4-6, something like that put out. 4-6, and they could not turn it. Let's see if Adamas actually has an adjustment on that. Willie Adamas. It's a plus symbol. Just a plus symbol. So I'm assuming that means nothing. If it was like a +1 or +2 or whatever. Anyways, 1 out, runner at first, and that brings up Rowdy Piper. What have you done? Strikeout, double strikeout, grounded to first. Double play gets him out of here. Home run wins it. It could go anywhere. Let's see what happens. Diego Castillo's like, come on, please, for the love of God. Let me get 1 out, 401. And that is a strikeout. And now, trouble is brewing in Tinseltown, Toronto, as Alan Hansen. And I think they're going to pinch hit for Hansen here. And they don't have much on the bench, as you can see. They got Brio, Jansen, and McKinney. 2 of them are left-handers, though. McKinney, let's see what the claim to fame to McKinney is. Billy McKinney, 215. Brito, we had him, Socrates. He batted .077. We could put him in. Or we could use Jansen. Danny Jansen batted .207. So all of them are just as bad as Hansen. But they're gonna. Hansen is a switch hitter, though. They're actually gonna bring in. They're gonna bring in Dan Jansen. They're gonna try and give Toronto the best opportunity here. He had 13 home runs. Hansen had 0, so it's gonna be Danny Jansen, even though it's a righty-righty matchup. Diego Castillo against Danny Jansen. We're in the bottom of the 10th. Top of the 10th was a home run. Let's see if it happens again. If the miracle continues here in Toronto, Danny Jansen. Oh, he hit it foul. All that lead up and you hit it foul? Really? Seriously? Come on now. Put it in there. What do you got? 8-2-2 righty. 8-2-2. Hey, here comes first place with an 11-4 record here in the American League East. Let's go ahead and auto-play the games, and we'll get to the schedule here in a second. But you can see over here in the American League East, the Tampa Bay Rays 11-4, the New York Yankees 10-4, Toronto 10-5. They dropped to third place. Boston with 9-6. What a powerhouse division! Good Lord. And then of course Baltimore 2-13. Holy cow, let's see how today ended up playing out for you guys at home. San Diego takes care of Arizona 14-5. Arizona 10-5 on the season. Pretty good start. Atlanta beats New York 2-1. Chicago 3, Los Angeles 2. Cincinnati, they beat St. Louis 8-3. Los Angeles 2, Los Angeles 9, Milwaukee 2. Milwaukee's off to 10-5 start. Philadelphia blanks Miami 10-0. San Francisco blanks Colorado 1-0. Washington doubles up Pittsburgh 6-3. Boston 10-1 over Baltimore. Cleveland, a close one there in Kansas City. They win 10-9. Minnesota 5, Detroit 2, and in 11. The Yankees take out the Chicago White Sox 7-6. Houston 11, Seattle 2, and in our game, we're going for game of the day again. Is it back-to-back game of the days? Game of the day was, what? The Angels and the Cubs, who cares about them? We got play of the day, though. Justin Smoke. There it is. You guys witnessed it right here. We got play of the day. The play of the day took place between the game between Tampa Bay Rays at Toronto in the Rogers Center on Saturday. Bottom of the ninth, Toronto batting. Bases empty, 2 outs, trailing 7-6. Justin Smokes hits a solo home run to tie the game and send it into extra innings. All righty. Well, how about that? What do you think? We got play of the day. We got Justin Verlander struck out 13 and led Houston to 11-2 victory. I can't believe this. The Schmubs and the Angels? What? That doesn't make any sense. Ours should have been game of the day. At least we got play of the game, or play of the day. You just never know when you go and pick the game how it's going to turn out, but this one turned out wild and wacky and wonderful. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all for coming on by. I do appreciate it so much. Thank you to Clinton Parks, Al Red Sox fan, Philip Reynolds. How you doing, buddy? Bleacher Bums Gaming, Dave Little. Thank you guys. 2 wonderful channels. Be sure to check out those channels. Baseball Demos. Don't forget to look at Baseball Demos channel. He's going to be broadcasting some Triple Play Baseball as he is now part of the Triple Play Club. So congratulations to him for that. So, yeah. What else? That's about it. Thank you for coming out. Thanks for seeing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. What else can I say? Not much. Talk to you next time. Take care, guys.